Welcome to Onourshelf. Today what I have is a review of the Samsung Gear Fit. So just in case you missed our unboxing video earlier, here it is again in about 10 seconds. And basically what you get in the box is the Gear Fit fitness band itself, a black wall charger, a charging cradle, and some manuals. As you can see, all laid out right here. So let's start with the design of this smartwatch slash fitness band. It features a curved 1.48 inch AMOLED display with a screen resolution of 432 by 128 with an adjustable band with 13 holes with a double pan fastener to give you that perfect snug fit. And also the band is removable, so you can interchange these with different colors and different styles to fit your personal preference. On top of the Gear Fit we have our sleep wake button. On the back we have a heart rate monitor sensor with an LED that lights up green when it's active. And you also have your charger connectors right above that. And when this connects to that, it fits on there like this. So let's start the review. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pair the Samsung Gear Fit with the Samsung Gear Fit app, which takes all of about 20 seconds. And whenever there's an update for the Gear Fit, it does that wirelessly through the app. And we'll start off by talking about the app first. And there's a lot of things you can do with the app. For instance, you can change the wallpapers using stock photos or even photos that you've taken. You can set the type of clock or watch face that you desire. And as you can see, there are a lot to choose from. You can rearrange the icons on a watch face and put them in any type of order that you desire. And those are just some of the things you can do with this app. There's a lot more as well. And for the most part, all those changes I just demonstrated, you can pretty much do that on the watch face itself, but I find it a little bit easier to do it on the actual app. Now let's talk about some of the actual fitness apps that are included, since that's what this thing is pretty much all about. And we'll start with the pedometer. It's used to track how many steps you took for that particular day. And you can also look at your history, you can set a goal, and you can also reset it. And it also shows you how many calories you've burned. And under the exercise menu, you have options for running, walking, cycling, and hiking. And whichever one of those exercises you're doing, you simply hit start. And what it does is it gives you an actual live reading of your actual heart rate, along with duration, calories burned, and distance traveled. You also have a sleep app which shows you how many hours you slept for, and during those hours, how many hours of those were actually motionless, meaning if you tossed and turned the whole night, or if you actually just stayed in one spot and just slept. And you can also check your history of sleep as well to see if you're showing any improvement. You also have a standalone heart rate monitor, so you can check your heart rate at any random time. And all this information can be synced to the useful S-Health app to help you track your results better. And as far as accuracy goes, while using some of these fitness applications, we found them to be accurate most of the time, but not all of the time. There's a time we took a quarter of a mile walk around the block and we counted the steps we actually took, and this thing gave us 50 more steps than we actually took. And there were other times when the gear was a lot more accurate. A few other things worth mentioning about this smartwatch, one of them being notifications. You can receive emails, text messages, and phone calls. However, you can only respond to them with pre-programmed messages, which you can customize in the Samsung Gear Fit app. You can control your music from the app. Adjust brightness. It has a left and right arm setting, horizontal or vertical setting. A lot of people like it on this vertical setting. You have settings for screen timeout. You can adjust the icon sizes to small or large. There's a Find My Device feature just in case you can't find your smartphone or tablet. You can change the font size to small or medium. There's a countdown timer, a stopwatch. It's IP67 certified, which means it's dust and water resistant. As far as battery life goes, it has a 2100 milliamp battery and lasts up to right around 3 days on a full charge. As for the OS, it's running neither Android nor Tizen. Instead, RTOS, which stands for Real Time OS, which is a much simpler OS to help maximize battery life. So in conclusion, I'm going to tell you what we like about the Gear Fit and what we don't like about it. We like the fact that it looks really good on the wrist. It's extremely light. It's water and dust resistant. The performance is pretty fast. You can receive notifications and respond back with pre-programmed replies. If you misplace your smartphone or a tablet around the house somewhere, just simply hit Find My Device on the Gear Fit, and your smartphone or tablet will give off a loud tone, and you can find it a lot quicker. Now, as for what we don't like about the Gear Fit, it's not great for reading text. The screen is just really small. There are no apps available for it. It's only compatible with Samsung phones and tablets, but not all Samsung phones and tablets. And for every specific exercise that you do, you have to manually hit start on the screen to make it track that particular exercise. And that's really weird for a device like this. In fact, one of the biggest cons in my opinion. Otherwise, it doesn't do it. So that's been our review of the Samsung Gear Fit. Take care. I'll see you guys in our next video, and thanks for watching.